Hello guys, I welcome all of you once again to Bengadi TV here on YouTube. Subscription, as always, is what I recommend you do for us. Subscribe to the channel. As you can see down there, the button is there, subscribe. Hit on that particular button. Subscribe to the channel so that indeed anytime we get on, you will see every bit of what we put here on this wonderful channel. We do everything from football, sports in general, entertainment, lifestyle, everything there is, we'll do it here on Benghazi TV right here on YouTube. I welcome all of you once again to today's edition of our special coverage, if you like, or focus on the Black Stars of Ghana. Because Ghana on 7th of September, in about 2 weeks' time, will play their last crucial qualifier for the Afcon to be held next year in Cote d'Ivoire in Kumasi on 7th of September. The Black Stars are in action in a game we must win to qualify for the Afcon. Williams Ghana is in a group with Angola, Madagascar, and CAR. And unfortunately, you're leaving late in our qualification bid for the Mundial, for the Afcon, I should say. Inti Akobasa Ghana must win our last game in Kumasi, 7th September, Baba Yara Stadium against CAR. It's a crucial game really for the Black Stars. A very, very crucial game for the Black Stars. And for them to do this, Coach Chris Hughton will have to assemble the best of players to ensure we're able to win against CAR and then forget about whatever happens in the other game involving Madagascar and Angola and Ghana qualify for the Nations Cup Ebekoso next door, Ivory Coast, January and February of next year. Now, I know, and we've been asking ourselves, players Coach Chris Hughton, every name in the coming days, why are we making it to the Black Stars team? And interestingly, we have to look at what certain players who could making returns to the Black Stars team. Unim said for some time now, some of the players are regular in the team have not been in the Black Stars for various reasons. And the question is why we making a return to the Black Stars team ahead of the game I ball on the 7th of September against CAR, Baba Yara Stadium na game no ever so. Now I know na the credit unim said one Black Stars player who divide the opinions very much so is Baba Abdul Rahman, left back now for Greek side PAOK FC, Greece, formerly known as Kaima Reading, and Chelsea. For Nadia or Greece, Osinakai Edema PAOK FC in the Greek Super League. Fortunately for him, he's been getting regular game time in a Greek league. The credits are modern bono after a Peja. So the question we've been asking ourselves is, will Chris Hughton, for the first time, be inviting Baba Abdulrahman back into the Black Stars team after World Cup? What can I say after World Cup? Baba Rahman and Sia came Black Stars be Umunti. The question is, the players are going to make returns. Well, Baba Rahman will be making a return into the Black Stars team, and would you, as a supporter of the Black Stars, would you want to see Rahman Baba back in the Black Stars team for the Ghana game against CAR? Let's hear from you. You can leave your comments, throw comments, or comment section, honey, and hear what you make of this possible return of Baba Abdul Rahman after the World Cup. I mean, Ghana for Kansan P. Nadia Kafa, no modern bono, it be who saying, all manner of things have been said about Baba Abdul Rahman, but as to whether the coach feels he's improved and needs to get him back, one name that we've penned down for a possible return to the Black Stars roster or squad for the game against CAR, Baba Abdul Rahman. His name most likely will be in the squad. Coach Chris Hughton very releasy in the coming days for the game about September 7th again, Baba Yara Stadium El Kumasi. Hona game and CAR bottom. So that's Rahman. One name we know for sure will make a return, a Spanish-based international striker, Inaki Williams. Williams say Inaki, after the World Cup, we see a kind of Akuma Ghana in the qualifiers, one or two of them. And I for a in our last games, say Ghana excuse so the sense that he had to undergo some surgery. And they all said, oh yeah, until the Ghana excuse no surgery, Ghana excuse so they didn't come for our last round of matches in the qualifiers for the Afcon. But the guy is now fully fit. And in fact, he scored his first goal for Bilbao over the weekend in the La Liga in Spain. So obviously he's back and he's in good form. So Inaki Williams very likely will be recalled by Chris Hughton into the Black Stars for the game. Over the weekend, Inaki scored for Bilbao. And so for a player in the form Apeja na after having done the surgery, returning for Atletico Bilbao in the La Liga in Spain, now the modern mono certainly he's scoring the goals. Even though, sir, for the Black Stars, since Inaki joined, we've not really had the best from Inaki. It's something we must admit. On Timin Shego Ma Ghana, after we hear how he plays for Bilbao in Spain. Now we hear when he comes to join our Black Stars, we've not really had the best from Inaki Williams. That we need to admit to, and we are admitting to that. But I still feel, sir, he's someone who offers a lot and can give Ghana a lot going into the future. So Inaki is back, and I feel and I'm very sure Inaki will be back in the Black Stars team for our game against CAR. Chris Hughton, the coach of the Black Stars, obviously will invite and will call back Inaki Williams into the Black Stars team for that game. Now, one other player who I'm very sure will make it back into the Black Stars team after missing out in our last round of matches. One player who plays in the English Premier League. In fact, over the weekend, Rahman, the team in the EPL. He plays for Bournemouth in the Premier League. Over the weekend, he scored for Bournemouth against Liverpool or Anfield. But unfortunately for his team, Bournemouth, they could not hold on to his goal as they eventually lost the game to Liverpool. But I feel with his return and his form, plus the goal he scored over the weekend, it's only fair that Chris Hughton calls back Antoine Semenyo back into the Black Stars team for our game against CR. So one player who will back, I'm very sure, into our team again is Antoine Semenyo for Bournemouth. I think that clearly with his output in the league in England, it's only fair that Chris Hughton, Amana Besia Kainibi Amagana on the 7th of September, Ewo Kumasi against CAR. So far I've given you 3 names. Players are Mejidisa from our checks within the corridors of power, and also based on performances they are putting down for their teams. They will make a return to the Black Stars team. Like I said, first one, Baba Abdul Rahman, left back, clearly he will be coming back alongside Gideon Mensah. Mensah also missed our last game. He's also fully fit now for Auxerre, even though Auxerre are now in the League 2 in France. But I feel Gideon Mensah too has to make a return. So Baba Rahman together with Gideon Mensah will return to the Black Stars team. Again, Inaki Williams will make a return to the Black Stars team. Third person is Antoine Semenyo, Bournemouth, also make a return to the Black Stars team. So these 3 names, or now 4 because of Gideon Mensah's inclusion, I'm very sure will return to the Stars team for our game against CAR on September 7th. Baba Stadium. We are coming to Kumasi to support the Black Stars to ensure, sir, you bet me winning our game against CAR. It's a must-win game for Ghana, like I said earlier on. Ghana must win to ensure we qualify. Would you want to see these players back? Would you want to see Baba Rahman back in the Black Stars team? Gideon Mensah, Inaki Williams, and Antoine Semenyo. What do you make of these 3 names? Do you want to see them back in the Black Stars team? My answer will come with your comments on the comment section of this particular post. Now, however, there is one name Ghana for, and some of us are beginning to ask questions based on what Chris Hughton has done over the period. We are asking ourselves, is it possible, sir, to leave out one key player for this game against CAR? Now, it's a question we are asking. We are just wondering because of something. You recall, sir, in Chris Hughton's first game for Ghana, when he became the main coach for the Black Stars, he left out Dede Ayew. Okay. A game against, I think it was like against Angola in Kumasi. He left out Dede Ayew. Even though now team now, while benching, he was not even part of the players who were officially on the bench, even though he was there on the bench. The Monday squad, he wasn't in there. we had stories, say team manager mistake, in same period, but bottom line is that Andre was not in the Black Stars squad for that match day. Now, that's coupled with a few things. Since the season ended last year, or last season, I must say, Andre Ayew, Nottingham Forest, a really see from almost squad, Andre in your club as we speak. So Andre is the captain of the Black Stars team and the most cap player and the most experienced player in the current setup of the Black Stars team, or a clubless. Only club. And since he returned to Ghana, has been training at the Ajax Stadium, Legon Ajax Stadium, Nanya Stadium, I must say, to try and keep himself fit and in shape, whilst he tries to get a new club. Yet he said all trying to join a club in the UAE, and a few other links that were made towards Andre Dede Ayew. But so far, it won't be confirmed yet. As in, we haven't confirmed club you are joining as we speak. So as we speak currently, the captain of the Black Stars team, Andre Ayew, is unattached and is clubless and has been training in Ghana to try and keep himself in shape and fit. So we are asking ourselves, Chris Hughton record Okra as someone who can be a bit no-nonsense and insist on players being active. Will he be leaving out Andre Ayew from this crucial qualifier against CER? Is it possible, say, Coach Chris Hughton may leave out Andre Ayew because we're unattached as we speak? It's something we are wondering about, and we'll see if indeed the coach in the coming days when the Black Stars squad or roster is released by Chris Hughton and the GFA, whether coach will leave out Andre Ayew from the squad. We'll see. But it's something that can come up because clearly Andre is unattached, and since the season ended somewhere in June, July, August, he's not attached and still unattached. So would that be a concern for Coach Chris Hughton? Would he want to drop Andre Ayew? How would that also affect the team? We'll look at all of that. But that is one key area or one key aspect it will be here. So that's what it is we have for you today on the channel. But don't forget, the players returning, like I told you, possible returnees, and we feel they are going to come. Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth, Inaki Williams from Athletic Bilbao, Gideon Mensah from Auxerre, who are now in the French League 2, Baba Abdul Rahman now plays in Greece with PAOK FC. Do you agree that these players are recalled into the Black Stars team, and now you have other opinion or ideas? Let's hear from you in the channel section. Plus, Andre Ayew's situation as we speak, unattached, clubless as we speak. Should he be taken out of the Black Stars team, and now the coach is still including into the Black Stars team, and now let's have your opinions on these as well. Andre Ayew, clubless, should he be called into the Black Stars squad or left out? Let's get to hear from you on all of that on the channel, on our comment section. Thank you very much. That's all we have for you today on this channel.